Well, I thought we were done with this, but I opted to go ahead and finish the rest of it on stream. I haven't touched it since the last stream. That's how anxious I have been to complete this game. I remember there was a whatchamacallit available, wasn't there? We're not going to worry about the shinies yet. We're going to try to finish the main quest so we can see all the new Mega Evolutions. I know I need a Viper. But... side mission. Where are all these side missions? Side mission. Seriously, what are these side missions? Hyperspace. How do you mute this? Yeah. Mission, side mission. I don't see. There's one. Rampant Mega Power. Oh yeah, that was the. Oh, I remember now. We were doing. What's his face? Victory Bell. Which that doesn't look like a Victory Bell, does it? I guess. Who did I think it was? Malamar? It's a Victory Bell. So I need a lot of firepower. Fire and air, I guess. Is there anyone that has better firepower? Not particularly, because he recoils. You could always do Psychic, but... See, Psychic, Fire, and Flying are his only weaknesses, and... I don't particularly have these things. I should get someone that's immune to poison. That'd be nice. But steel type. Steel flying Skarmory would be perfect, actually. Could always golden go. Not really. Resistant to poison. And then it's just... Problem is, you can't do any super effective hits on it. To my knowledge. Yeah, no. You might still be able to do enough damage, but... We'll replace you and you. Why do I have this Abra? Teleport? Probably was teleport. Actually, are you my Abra? Nope. Wait. No. Okay. We're missing a Kadabra though. Can't you evolve into Kadabra? Are we missing a Kadabra? Can I change my mind? Is it too late? It's too late! It won't let me cancel. Now I'm just curious. Okay. There we go. I'm about to say, why am I Talon flying? But he's not exactly resistant to poison berries. Guess it's just you, Mr. Drill. Guess you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You don't really like the grass moves, but you can resist poison. Although I don't think that matters. You probably hit way harder than Zard. Yeah. I was just about to try to pull out a bike again. I'm just so used to that. Alrighty, well, I don't know if there's any point in saving. So we need a lot of time, I do remember that. Move power, ice. Oh yeah, he's also weak to ice, isn't he? Do we have an ice type? Not that we use, no. Like the only one that's closed is for alligator, but I don't know if ice punch is a thing. Yeah, I don't see ice punch. Oh, icicle spear. I didn't know you could learn that. Ice power up? Before we do that, let's save, yeah. Although I think we will just actually if we restart it'll just take us back to the start of this, yeah. This one gives us the most time, which I think we need all of that time. No, this one gives us the most time. Visit power ghost, item power, coins, defense power. Well, we know we need a lot of time. Mega power, conservation, item power, special, move power, electric. This one could work. Item power, special. So then that's a... what's it call it? Charizard. Move power. No, wait. Item power, special. What are special items? Special items are... those weird evolutionary items? Yeah. Do we care about that? I guess we can get it at any time. So let's just kill the Mega. And make our way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound. I forgot to change to Mawile. Right, I knew there was some reason. I was thinking in my head, like, don't I remember them jumping outside of the barrier? Victory Bell doesn't jump outside the barrier. I was like, why do I remember them jumping outside the barrier? And that's why. Well, this will be perfect then. You'll do excellent damage. He's focused on the extra drill for a minute. Alright, let's do it. Go, X, go, go. The drill that will pierce the heavens, as they say. And doing some heavy damage now. I figured you were going to jump out. Save Mega. Actually, before you do anything dumb, let me heal up. There we go. Don't know where you're aiming. And you go right back outside. Yep, this is why we need so much time, because you stall. Okay, homing attacks. And just don't run anywhere you've already been and you'll be fine. Should be good now. I don't really care if I take damage. As long as you die. Looks like we didn't need the full 4 minutes. Or however long we gave it. 5? We need more like 3 minutes. Yeah, we need around 3 minutes. Alright, Exka, you did it. You break it. Have fun. Assortment of goodies. What we get? You're not gonna tell me? Berry, 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 berry. Okay. Where do you? Side mission. Let's see what these side missions are. I thought we were done because I thought all of them were just outfits, but guess not. Not too excited to be back on this game. Not too excited to start grinding. Not excited at all. I want to see what people are saying about this game, but that would require me to be spoiled on content. And I want to give my own opinions on them as they arise, rather than being influenced by other people's say-so. Juval, give me go. Show me, show me. Golden go. Whoa, it's blinding. Look, I know this sounds rich coming from me, but I gotta ask. Give me that golden go, please, pretty please. Sure, you can have it. No, I wasn't gonna use him anyway. Let's golden go. Golden go's brilliance even makes me shine. Well, he's completed my Pokédex, so I don't care. I can't possibly repay you for all the effort you put into evolving Gimme-Ghoul. No, you can't. But, you know, I guess a golden bottle cap kind of makes up for it a little bit. Only very slightly. Is that thing on the roof? It's freaking on the roof! Actually, Garchomp is better at keeping up with me. Because he just kind of hovers. No! Failure. Don't laugh at me, Garchomp. Haven't played in a minute. How do we get... Okay. And what's up here? And why should we care? How are my Mega Shards looking anyway? Full. Okay, we need to take care of that. Can't leave now, so I guess we'll do that later. Side missions. Don't know how long those would take. It's got no point in saving. We did do a backup save, so we should be fine. I imagine it shouldn't take too long. So we can probably use a baby berry. Let's use a baby donut. Baby donut. I would rather these just be berries. They have to make something with the gimmick of Hoopa, so... What are you doing here, old man? Renaud, how fortunate to find you here in this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of our regular associates. Stay and observe if you like. Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting is already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say it feels as that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share to our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Grasardico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate the support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for. Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus? Noted. However, any changes to the budget would require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop. Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumio City, but talking's getting us nowhere. Perhaps we should sell this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle. They say as they crack their knuckles. So what are we back to hating the Crime Syndicate? The Rust Syndicate, the Crime Syndicate. I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Renoke here to join me. Why me? I don't know. I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation is on the line, so don't expect me to hold back. We've already fought you two, you know. We were inside the random shed. And we had to fight you with Tawny. Oh, Garchomp's gonna have fun. I forgot we need the berry bonus too. The level bonus. So we're gonna be under leveled. It'll be fine though. Ouchie. Mega Drampa. Don't see him very often. And let's get our Mega back. Hyper Space Distortion won't stay up for much longer. Lies. Ouchie. Oh, we're at leveling, so there's a point to heal with people. Ouch. Well. Scoliope, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Now, Flora Calendar actually wouldn't help too much. They're poison and steel, so they hurt fairies quite a bit. Where are you, little guy? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Dodge that. Oh, wow. Get taken out. Oh. Oops. Hold on. You lost the battle, train your Pokemon and try again. Well, I'm not reusing another donut, so... Didn't expect to get one shot. I didn't look at the level difference. What was the level difference there? We were what? Let's see. I Mega Evolved immediately. Level 141 versus level 200. Okay. Yeah. We were 60 levels off. We had to play a little more cautiously than that. Wish I can skip this. Why do you have gray eyes? I never actually paid attention to your eyes. Don't remember what Vinny's eyes looked like. Yawn, yawn, yawn. So this is how I'm supposed to get Vinny's outfit. Who else outfit am I missing? There's like 3 other side missions, right? Because we got, what's his face? Korobu. So we got Gisante. Gisante? Yeah, Gisante. We got her. Why me? Please accept. It would be wise to make Korobu. Would be wise to make Korobu displease the partners and good for business. But it's not my business. Oh, so I can change things while I'm deciding. I don't need you. I only got you because I thought I needed you, but I don't need you, so I'm gonna put you away. Who do they got? You keep spamming drill runs, so flying type would be ideal. Could use my other Zard. Of course, he would be weak to drill runs, so that's kind of the problem we're trying to avoid. I mean, it's just you then. Very well. I don't see how I'm involved with Quasartico. It's not my business. Not my corporation. Miss Tani. Why don't you get her in here? Actually, why isn't she in here? She's the CEO of it, right? Why is only her lackey here? Alright, well, that's cool. You're already on your final one. I'm assuming skill shot went off, so yeah. Oh, that didn't work. Forgot I'm under level, so I'm supposed to be playing a little more vigorously than what I am. And it's fine. Ouchie. I'm assuming Charizard will be the one that helps the most here. And nope, I was wrong. Night Slash just one-shot me. Is this a level thing? Let's see. Fire would be most useful, but I was trying to heal and it wouldn't let me open the menu. Well, okay, I don't know what to do here then. They start off with, I don't know why Feraligatr was first. I guess because reloading the save makes it go to slot 1 first. Oh, the save's here now. That's fine. That saves me for having to go through all the dialogue. Okay. So swap you out again. Night Slash hits like a freaking truck. We don't have a flying dark type, so... Let me see. If I get someone that has Protect, do you think that'll help? Maybe. Let me change your moves. You used to have Protect, and I took it off. Hurricane, Air Slash. Do I want to teach you Protect? Maybe. It'll help against one move. Sure, why not? Let's start with you. Just gotta make sure we don't get hit by Gigadring. I think Mega Evolving first when I see Gigadring targeting us would be ideal. We don't care about the poison moves, so... And he's not going to target Houndoom, so... Nope, I was wrong. Targeted Houndoom right off the bat. Could have used Swords Dance then. Oh well. One Earthquake should be fine. We don't have to buff up yet. Now we get hit by Gigadring. Meant to use Swords Dance. Already on your list, yet again. Do your levels match what I get for bonuses? Yeah. Skarmory is a menace. I can't even protect against plus moves, so protecting only halves the damage or so. Oh, still got one shot. Think we avoided damage? Yeah. Eh. We still have our Zard, so it should be fine. Ouchie. Alright, Zard. Nope, got taken out. Mega Evolution ran out, so that's nice. But I just straight up can't heal. Ouch. Vinny, how many for you to do something? Or I guess you just time out there. Your soup has run out of donut energy. What? Sons of a biscuit. Okay, so if we start with Garchomp. If we start with Garchomp, they will Sludge Bomb onto whoever the Houndoom. Is there nothing we can do with this? I guess if we use you, Flare Blitz, Source Dance. Drill Run is just killing us. And I can't just run around. I'd rather have Hurricane, honestly. Draco Meteor doesn't really help us, but it'll be fine. Almost forgot to change. Let's do this. Again. Ugh. We needed higher level donuts for this. But I don't feel like making super donuts for trash side missions. I guess if we use trash donuts, then it'll be fine. So sword stands right off the bat. Oh, that failed. I pressed the wrong button. No point in Mega Evolving Excadrill because Gyarados will be coming and ruining our day. Ouchie. Ow. What the heck, bruh? They keep countering what I want to do. What is this stupid damage? I hate these side missions. Hate them. Do I really have to use a super donut for this garbage? Dragonite, you're not helping at all. We can't even use Toxic Strategy and Toxic Stall because they're all immune to Toxic. Except for Gyarados. Lucario maybe? No. It's Zygarde. He'd be weak to the ground, but that's about it. Let's try Zygarde. It'll be our last resort, yeah. I think that'd be fine. Granted, the dragon moves won't really help us until... And even then, how long does it take for that move to launch? Mega Evolution, it doesn't take very long. Without it, it takes very long. I guess we run away, avoid the rock slide, Mega Evolve after a Sword Stance, and then we just Earthquake. I should avoid it, the Giga Drain. I was trying to Sword Stance, but I keep forgetting which one is which. Sword Dance is on the top. Doesn't matter now. Ouchie. Hate you so much. Well, we killed one. Hopefully it doesn't just use Draco Meteor. Ow. I forgot to put in protect. I'm trying to avoid that. How obnoxious. We would normally one-shot these people, but that's when we're over-leveled. Now they're over-leveled, so I'm feeling how it feels to fight them when I'm fighting them. And I'm the advantager. Now they are the advantager. And it hurts. Why did Skarmory block my fire blast? How do you Night Slash so fast? They're almost dead, but we aren't going to make it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Skarmory blocked my fire blast. If it weren't for that, I think they would have been dead. And I keep having to do this. Wait, who do we have? We have someone else. Well, you got one shot though. I don't even think you can evolve into your final form. We have to be careful who hits you. And you need protect. Because waterfall hurts. Crunch hurts. Everything hurts. If we can block one move, that'd be fine. Source Dance is at the top. Remember that. Let's save. I'm tired of redoing that. Change to you. And let's go again. Source Dance is at the top. Remember. So Runaway, Source Dance, Mega Evolve, Earthquake. And it should take care of both of them. Maybe. I think Roserade will live. Alright, dash through a Giga Drain. No synthesis. Alright, you're now super speedy. None of that. We did lose our stat buffs, but no reason in letting Garchomp get knocked out for no reason. All this stupid transitioning? Gyarados is dead! Did I even get an attack off? Probably not. Let me think here. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Well, that's good. You gotta burn. And there's another down. At least just one, right? The Scoliope. I think you can survive a hit. Now we just gotta beat the clock. Alright. Use the big gun. Thank you. It's a real blow to the pride of the rest of the kid losing a battle we have to win. No, you didn't. Boss, forgive me. Shut up. Hate it. Hate it. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Renault. But a loss is a loss. We'll leave the matter of costs live for the moments. We'll let the matter of cost live for the moment. I will do my part to help the syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I'll work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we are counting on the Rust Syndicate to carry out these investigations for us. Yeah, I couldn't just talk about this. Yeah, really? Okay. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Renault. For what? Additional color options for Renault's suit and tie. Why? I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Never! Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumios a fine city, the kind crowds visit and spend money in. Capitalism. I couldn't agree more. That is why we at Corsortico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. Evil capitalism. Nope, there goes 200 shards that won't matter. I guess I could just teleport. Alright, well, let's spend these shards that we got a lot of. Here, right? No, 17. Why are you there? What we got? Muddy water sounds fun. Let's also do a frost breath. Why not? And what's all this then? Now as I'll see these side quests. No more new ones should pop up, so. Oh. Wow, you did not fade into existence. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need your help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types and whose partner is a Dragalgi. The person is tall, has green hair, really, and probably looks pretty wild and tough, like a street fighter, really. If you know anyone who fits the description, please let me know. Do you not know her name? How do you know how she looks like? So you're not a friend, you're just someone that talks to her. This is the only place you would be. Where are you, Miss Labani? Probably upstairs, right? That's where Jasante would be. Yep. What do you want? Did you just follow me? What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Sheesh, talk about tactless. Guess some things never changed. Good to see you again, Marcia. The Pokemon I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down about it. So you know her name, but you didn't just say that. Training hard's a given for any fighter worth their salt. I've gotten stronger too. I'm counting on it. I'll beat you anyway. Then you'll have to make good on your promise. Ibana, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular non-SBC activities. Not without me, of course. What? You've got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady. So stay out of the way. If you wish to battle Ibana, you will need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Team up with Nog and battle us together. Yeah, that's my expression there. Oh, I see I have no option. Cool. Nothing like a good force battle. Zygarde, this is a problem. They both hurt you a lot. Core Enforcer. At least they aren't over leveled, but this is fine. We're not in the mega dimension. Whatever they want to call it. So yeah, we're fine out here. I was worried we were about to get one shot. I forgot we aren't inside the portal. Which begs the question, how is everyone else getting inside the portal? Are they just also using a Hoopa? Like, what are the rules here? Ouch. One down, one to go. All she has is mystical fire to hurt you, so you're fine. Wonderfully done, and seemed you pair perfectly with one another. I didn't even pay attention to what she was using. You got me, Marcia. I can tell how you've been training. I see a sock in the replay there. Does she also have a throw? Or is that throw? That's sock, right? Yeah, that's sock. Throw is the red one. We were kidding about all the training, huh? Told you so, though I admit the victory was largely thanks to Renault. Probably. Still, a win's a win and deal's a deal. Now you have to fulfill your promise you made, or whatever. Abani, partner with me. Yeah. Yeah, about that. I've already got a partner. I'm sorry, but that's one promise I just can't keep. And yet you partner up with Gwen, or did I imagine that? I already told you I did that for Miss Ansha's benefit. I see how it is. Guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? No worries, I get it. And Labani, that outfit looks good on you. Thank you for your help, Renaud. You are not welcome. Now then, where am I going to find a good partner? So anyway, where's all this stuff? Let's make some better donuts. We need some trash level 5 donuts. Which is what, red is good, right? We just don't want to use sweets. So you give red and yellow. We want yellow. The red is this one, copa berries. That's all we can use of you. What else we don't care about? I guess we don't particularly care about fresh. Almost a 5-star. But level boost is 99, so that'd be great. Let's do it. Attack buffing donuts. Move power rock, attack power, and catching power dragon. Move power rock. What else we got? Rindos, let's do that. Level 100, you say? Just give 18 levels. It's fine. Move power bug. Yeah, we don't care about these reds. What else we got? That's kind of it, isn't it? We have orange berries, but I don't think we want to do that. Alrighty, we made 2 donuts. I guess we can just go outside the hotel, right? Investigate. Both of y'all give the good levels. I don't know what's in there, so guess we could do move power rock, maybe. This one gets 4 minutes. This one gets 3 minutes. We'll do the 3 minutes with a level 100 boost, I guess. Alright, so who's in here? I see no one. Oh. Another Jasante mission? Why? How could she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't even seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Jasante zones. Goodness, Labane. Weird attitude, cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, what? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocaster, Lady Jasante. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude in saying that your Jasante zones are totally charming. I see, my holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn that I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances, that's all. Nothing that cannot be easily remedied by a rousing Pokemon battle, I assure you. I see, it seems you require further teaching. Okay, so how do these holograms work? I thought they were just projecting the person that was using them, but obviously not. They seem to be... Yeah, now then, Labani, let us battle. You and my hologram versus my dear Renaud and me. Is that agreeable to you, Renaud? Not really, but okay. Only an elite such as I would allow you to fight beside and against me simultaneously. With Labani by my side, victory is assured. Ah, yeah. Maybe a concentrated attack on Lady Jasante will make it so this never happens. They seem to be sentient, which is concerning. How can the hologram be... What's the word? Sentient? There's another word I'm thinking of, I just don't know that. Oh yeah, you're gonna start with, what'd you call it? Attack. Ouchie. Same exact Pokemon we just got through fighting. At least we aren't under leveled this time. So we're not just getting one shot. You know what's fun? Fairies aren't immune to this cannon on my back. Feel it. I should have waited for them to Mega Evolve. So I think it's going to cancel this. Nope, just do it again. Oh, so Dragalge got hit, but it didn't work on you. I think one Lady Desante is more than enough. Even in defeat, I am victorious. The Cynthia hologram is kind of concerning. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Labani, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet, for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Desante. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you, and that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling against me and my hologram and grow twice as strong. No, please set this as a token of my thanks for help today. Receive additional colors for Gisante's dress. Who wants these? I recommend adopting my hairstyle to complete this ensemble. Never! Even if I was using a female avatar, I would not want to look like you, my dear. That's just... no. No, no, and more no. You are too much. You got too much going on there. I don't want to be an elite. I like being a common street walker. What is this? Don't care. Is this inside or... no? It's outside somewhere. It must be inside. Who's inside and why do you want things? There's no one in here. Are they inside the cafe itself? No. You can't go on top of this building, right? Why is there a quest marker here? There is nothing here. Then it has to be inside. Nothing else, so... I don't see anything. A different floor, maybe? This? No. Maybe? Hmm. Why, you people? I must say, Philippe, I keep hearing your name whenever I speak to Lumios's great chefs. I begin to wonder if there's more to you than meets the eye. I'm just your average thug who grew up here in Lumios City. Though I did get to know this one chef back in the day, he'd go on about how much effort folks like him put into their food, even though their hard work disappeared the instant it was enjoyed. That encounter inspired me to truly appreciate meals with all my heart and soul, that's all. You seem pretty particular about such things yourself. Your croissants are always perfectly baked, and that dash of salt you add is just right. Cooking is a science. If you measure precisely and follow the steps in order, you should never fail. And I've trained my team to be able to adjust the heat of their fiery moves to a precise degree. Now that's something, that kind of workmanship explains why you're such a fine trainer as well. It's certainly true that regulating one's power is an important factor in battles. Honestly, who's got the energy to obsess about food this much? Anything tastes delicious, you work up an appetite after a long day of work. Sell. I'd love the chance to battle Philippe here. Won't you join me? I might as well. Like I said, hunger is the best spice, and battling does work up an appetite. Does it? The Pokemon do all the work. Won't you battle alongside me? I guess. Do I always have to look surprised? Shouldn't I know these things are going to happen by now? Charizard, let the dark flames pour forth. Get ready to be burned to the ground. So water type? Water type. I guess dragon works too, but... Kinda figured it'd be Zygarde. And let's not waste time. Ultimate power. Cannon's too big for the whole room. One of you will be one shot. I thought you had a female Pyroar. Well, you do. I thought that was the one you Mega Evolved, though. We're gonna burst our lives blind. Let's ignite Mega Charizard. Let's Mega Evolution or whatever. I don't care. Y'all's words are useless. Meaningless. I'll forget it by the end of the day. By the end of the hour. I used the wrong move. Meant to use my cannon. I hate that I had to go through your text speech or your evolution. Could just, Aqua Jet, be done. If I had to use Nihil Light, I would have been done. But I used the wrong move, so here we are. And done. What a waste of animation time. I would love to use a weaker donut, but the levels matter. This isn't even a test of skill at this point. It is a test of have you grinded enough to get high level donuts. Now we got yet another one of your outfits with a different color. Is that all these side missions are going to be? If so, then I'm just going to start ignoring them. Additional colors. Who'd have thought? This at least gives me 10,000 points per battle, so it's not a complete waste of time. I'm not reading any of this. I don't care. I said I'm going to forget about it instantly, so... There's another 10,000 points. We need 3,000 more. How are our things looking? Nope, now we can leave. Can't teleport out though. Where's my escape rope? And that takes care of the quest that was there. Interesting. How many more side missions are there? Just one? I think just one. Yeah, just one more. Okay. Let's take care of that. And then we're done. So I don't have to ignore them. I'll just be done with them. Is that inside or outside? Inside. We should have one more super donut. Here we are. That's not a super donut. That one is. Item power candies. I guess we don't really care about the candies. Yeah, not really. It'd be a little under level. That's fine. I'm quite thirsty now. Should get me some water. Where are the peepers? Why do y'all hide? Why is it a big room? Hide and go seek. Look at that time drain away. Oh, I see. What's happening, fam? You want to be a kinetic? Come join my crew. Come join me. Tasteless fakery. The real Canary would never beg so shamelessly. Oh, Targon. Should have known you would have been fooled, Gwen. Still, you gotta admit my hologram's not a bad way to get the word out about my awesome grand kit. Canary doesn't need more bandwagoners. Canary deserves fans who adore her and with their whole heart, not people who fell for a hologram. Gwen, why are you here? Now hold on. You saying no, only folks who can afford to dedicate everything they've got to Canary counts as fans? What about the people who just think she's neat? That sounds like a fan in my book. You think we should accept the bandwagoners? Ugh. Pops. You too, G-Vote. I get where you're both coming from, but quit arguing. I don't like it. I know, we ought to settle like trainers with a Pokemon battle. I love an out-and-out buy. I would love to say that, but... they're just gonna stand here until I do something, so... I'm a true kinetic, and I'll prove it. How about you, but I'm not gonna let you win. If we win, you're gonna turn all your little pals into kinetics. The final one. Well, I think we start off with, what's his name? Nope, start off with Jaws. Problem! Let's wrap this up quick, yeah? This will resist the electrics. Well, kinda. Protect? That's fine. I'm not playing around with electrons. Let's crank up the voltage of Mega Evolution. I hate that I have to waste strong bear donuts on y'all. So much time wasted of the donut. I don't even need my final corn to beat y'all. No, Escadrille can't hurt, so, you know. I'm assuming she'll take her mount, though. Oh, I got hurt. Yeah, she took him out. I'm assuming they mimic my levels. So whatever type of donut they use, they'll have the same level advantage. Which means if I underlevel, they'll also be underleveled. Rather annoying. Can't just rely on them to carry me. You know I'm the truest kinetic. Oh, G-Vote. But I understand that your charms deserve to be shared far and wide. Just remember my fans are important to me, but not nearly as important as you, G-Vote. Yeah. Heart emoji. But we shouldn't dupe people into being fans with a hollow Canary. You hear that, Pops? Here, you both get something nice. Another outfit. I'm just glad it's over with. Here's some people are going to salons and styling their hair like me. If that's your thing, that's an option. Honestly, Juvo and I is super tight, but I hope you and me can be tight too. Nope! I do like you though. You're one of the few people with some form of common sense in this game. So we need 2 more. 2,000? 20,000 I mean. I think that should be 1 wild battle zone. Let's see. This is a large hyperspace with dark and fighting. Ooh, fairy would go great here. Oh, Miss Floette! What say you to some battling? Some good old-fashioned Light of Ruin. Or Draining Kiss, I don't really care which. Let's do a hard save because we haven't in a while. And should I ever need to backup save, I don't want to have to do all that again. Where are you? Down there. I guess I could just mark it. We don't have anything else marked on our map. OMG, you are still streaming. I took a break, thank you very much. I said I was gonna take a lunch break, and I did. I only had 1 slice of pizza though. You know, oh yeah, I did remember us having a sparkling power donut. We'll need to use that eventually. This is power ghost. Pitch power normal, encounter power, teams power, item power, coins. I guess we could use the item power. That one's fine. How much level does this give us? 78? We'll get the same levels. This one gives us more time though. And time is quite important. Yeah, at the end of my stream I said, hey, I'm gonna take a lunch break and then I'm coming back and do my Pokemon stream. Despite not really wanting to. But I need to finish this game, so. I was gonna do it on my own time, but I said I'll stream it. So I can get my reactions on it and not be influenced by other people's. You ready for a Light of Ruin? Feel it. It does hurt. I didn't think it would. Nice. I'm kind of surprised you're here watching Pokemon. Figured you were only interested in the Sonic part of the stream. Can I drain and kiss that? Can you fly? You can't fly. Okay. Did you manage to rank up? Yes. We are now platinum by literally just 1 point, or 0 points actually. We are just borderline platinum. So any -1 puts us back in gold. Feet trainers, lots of trainers, all the trainers. The Lighter Ruin doesn't recoil if we kill them as the final Pokemon. Oh look, some alphas. That just means they have a lot of HP. Nope, just gonna one-shot you right quick. The Thievul is adorable. Bet you have to die. Psychic. I guess we could Mega Evolve, yeah. Sure, 2 could play that game. You failed. Got something for me. 7 Season Masteries. Useless. Alright, who's left? Are you... And you are going to try Emerald? Yes. Against my better judgment, I will try for Emerald. Crocodile. I think Draining Kiss is fast. Iron Tail probably would have knocked me out. Caught off guard. Lies and slander. I guess we did need plenty of time. Good thing I went for plenty of time. Die. Oh look, a Pokeball. You can't even get over there. Can you Giga Drain it? Go away, person. I killed myself. Well, dark types, we don't really have a fighting type. Guess we'll just use you. Me too, I don't want to spend too much time in the game. What? That's the best part of it. Spending all the time in the game. What else are you going to do with the game? I see a crocodile. Take him out. Oh, me not. You said you not. Wait. You don't want to go for Emerald. Weakness. Pathetic. You ought to be shamed, mate. Not going for the emeralds. Yeah, but I also get bored at the first hour, so I'll just play for an hour. Is it Mega Absol? Bet it is. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Owe me some money. Ow. Play rough hurts. You got some gifts for me. See the masteries. You're also useless. I don't need these things. I can get them anytime I want. You're live. Nonsense. Greninja. What's the point of the substitute? You want to say there is none. Substitute is pretty useless. We need one more trainer. There's a Thievel. Take him out. Probably on one shot, but Leopard? Nasty plot into Night Slash. There's no harmony there. Berries? Why yes. You aren't useless. You're the first non-useless person in this place. I don't care what kind of berries you give me. If you give me berries, I'm happy. Literally does not matter what kind of berries. Bonus ball. Don't mind if I do. Let's get all these gimme gold coins. That's the point of the item power. Or was it item power coin? Someone tried to spot me. Far-fetched. Our space distortion won't stay up much longer. Yeah, let me try to find the golden ball. No, go away. There's a Pokeball over there, but yeah, there's a Pokeball there. There's the golden. Beautiful. Alrighty. We also saw another Pokeball. Those are more important than battling trainers that give us nothing. Just use this time to get all the items and Pokeballs. Hello, trainers. Boy. Who is spying on me? Oh, abominable. Oh, didn't want that. It don't matter. Base is about to close. Would have liked that extra coin though. Oh well. What do we need? 11,000 more points. I thought the battle space would give us the most amount of points, but guess not. You seem to give something, right? Maybe? I don't know. It depends. If this mission is a distortion, then yes. And where is this? Way over there, of course, of course. The side mission, so someone else's outfit. Ivor. We didn't do Ivor yet. Gosh, freaking. Dang it. Ivor is the fighting type. Floette, you'll be fine. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Where are we going? He had to be down here. Had to be. Just had to be. Dondozo? Oh. Reckon this series is gonna be breeze now that I have my doozy Dondozo. Alpha Dondozo that you didn't let me have. Good for nothing. This way. Nope, this way. Alpha Ghastly. I don't think we need him. You know what I'm looking for. Which way? This way. Well, this is my last super donut. Yeah, that's my last super donut. The other one is a sparkling. We can't use that. So then we could do a level 1 and be fine. Oh look, exactly who I said it was. Why are you out fighting now? Tell me, what do you seek strength for? For me, only me. I pursue strength in order to protect Gwen and others I hold dear. I find a reason now. It's true that I still haven't beaten Chisante, so my way might not be paying off yet. But all this stuff I'm going through now is going to make me stronger in the end, I know it. Once I defeat Chisante, I'm pretty sure I'll never lose to anyone else ever again, so I'll keep on fighting until that happens. So you do indeed fight only for your own sake. Does that attitude truly befit a Pokemon trainer? Yes. Pokemon trainers can be selfish, you know. You, come here. And I have a name, you know. I'm going to use you to settle their squabble. Where are they going to team up? Everyone here. Now we can all battle and settle who's right already. I guess. Nope, I'm with Labane. Help me prove that my way is right, Renault. Let's beat the Fist of Justice. Strength is power. Strength is justice. You say that, but when she wants strength for power, you say no. I don't know about the strength for justice part. You gotta calm mine up. So now this Light of Ruin shit, one shot. And it does. Burning Kiss. Fully heal. Light of Ruin. Burning Kiss. Delicious. Don't have anything to hurt the ghost fire type, so I'll leave that to you, just Labane. I'll just take care of what's his face. Ivor, that's his name. Didn't read what he said. I'll troll. Ouchie. Alright, let's take you out. Before she brings in her ace. No! We're not watching another Mega Evolution animation. Defeat. How incredibly unjust. Teaming up with Ivor makes battles twice, no, thrice as tiring. How come we couldn't get your outfit, Gwen? Perhaps there is nothing nobler or better about fighting for others versus yourself. Actually, there's no telling because we still are going through the quest log, so those more side quests could pop up. I shouldn't have made it into a matter of morals. Yeah, maybe, but protecting others is a noble cause, and I can tell it brings you peace of mind. Your words and our battles have moved me. Please let me offer you uniform of our dojo. Sorry, I've sworn to keep this uniform on until I win my way free of Jasante. Understood, then once again I shall donate the outfit to Euro. I'm always paying sacrificial to your donations, huh? Here are the true oddballs out there will even copy Ivor's hairstyle to go with the gi set. Yeah, his hairstyle wouldn't fit me. Thanks for the offer, though. That was the final side mission, yes. The Mega Shards are just about full. We need only 100 more side mission points. Such a shame. I don't even think I can teleport out of the sewers. Surely I can, right? I think I can. I think I can teleport out of the sewers. Yeah. Just can teleport to the side mission. Alright. Well, we're out of big donuts, so let's do a tiny donut somewhere. Oh wait, we can finally capture though. That's the Viper. Yeah, let's go capture that's the Viper. Wait. What is this? Let's capture that's the Viper. Is he on the roof? He might be on the roof. Numble. Big ol' sand dial. He's not on the roof. Yay! It's a Viper. I'm coming for thee. We have plenty of 3 stars, right? Yeah. Let's see. Humongo power and such. Do we want Humongo? I don't think a Humongo power would be bad. Yeah, we could do the Humongo power. Get us an Alpha Viper. And since we're here with the poison types, Excadrill. For Alligator, our Jaws. Back to Excadrill. Catch wild Pokemon. Catch Arbok. Catch Arbok. Why Arbok? Let me see what my Pokeball is on. Change to a Quick Ball. There we go. I need to buy some more repeater balls. Weeping Bell, which are aggressive. Can I target you? No? Okay. Gonna go a little higher. Oh, can't get it from this angle. Did you miss? Garchomp, you missed! How'd you miss? Does Earthquake not hit? Apparently doesn't. Okay, Scale Shot then. That doesn't hit either. Dig! Really? Ugh. Minitrick, everyone's useless but you. And where are the poison types? Probably on the roof, right? There's a Pokeball. Wait, did you miss? You can't miss. Oh, you're not Minitrick. Thought you were Minitrick. My bad. I was about to shame my Minitrick. Can I hit that from here? Yep. Quest complete. Yay. We don't have to do anything else. There's a mosquito in my room and it's flying around my face. More like a net. There's a net in my room. I don't think there's anything up here. We have wasted half of our time. So I don't see any Arbok or any poison types other than Weeping Bills and Bill Sprouts. There has to be a way to get to the roof. There is a way. How do I do that? I see no way to the roof. Ah, some scrolls. Don't need any of you, but cool to have you, I guess. Just because. Alright. Where are the not bell sprouts? Where does this go? Ah. More scrolls. What a waste of a good humongo power. Can't even find the stupid Arboks and Vipers. I don't think there are any. I see Arbok. There they are. Okay. Alrighty. We can use quick balls, that'll be fine. Y'all see nothing. Okay, well. How do I get back up? Viper? That being dumb. How are you seeing me? No, you brought this on yourself. Alright. Let's just kill them. We don't have time to... We need one more wild Pokemon. We got our Viper. There's no Alpha, but... And Where's the big ball, big ball, big ball, big ball, big ball? We'll never know. Oh wait, there it is. I see it. I see it! Can we get it? Probably not. I don't think we're gonna get it. I don't think we're gonna get it. You sound so sleepy. I shouldn't be. I don't usually sleep for another 5-6 hours. Great work. Thanks for completing the survey test. We made some leaps in our analysis. Guess the survey stuff comes second nature to you now, hey? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Nouvelles Cafe? I got a few things that'd be easier to discuss in person. The main of a cafe in Civic Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone next to me where I am. Where I am from one of their little side trucks. Oh, here you are. Glad you could join us. But let me order something before we get down to business. A goodbye is sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as that is shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What a waste of my time. What do you want? The usual burn roast for you, Renaud. Burn up roast. Drip coffee for me and one of those great croissant Grisham mates. That's it. What is the rest of to get pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Aren't you supposed to give stuff free to people that are low on money anyway? I guess I wouldn't give it to them anyway. They're pretty notorious for stealing, taking money, or loaning out money and then indenturing servitude to people. Prison Tower, still the symbol of our city for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. Yeah, I don't really care for either response. Sure, but just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Meh. Anyway, let's get on to business. Yes, please. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumios, on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes, we know. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philippe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just wanted a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone here in Lumios. Here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be gâché. I was merely inspired by the noble tales to keep... blah. I'm trying to see what he said. Pardon me, I didn't mean... Gosh, I don't know what that is. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you spent analyzing all the hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. And that will be... Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish pal, think you could spare some of that Oenian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? You have to battle for it. How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Red Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people you hold as leverage. I think he said. Nonsense, we never stoop solo. Privacy is paramount these days. I figured out the secret ingredient thanks to Philippe's perspective palette. People to hold as leverage. Yeah, I was right. Don't underestimate Restaurant Lawal's favorite taster. That's why it was important for us to, or that side mission was so relevant. Very well, I did overhear you talk, and I can share our riches if you're working for the city's behalf. Well, I'm glad you didn't waste time with a battle. Please use this will, it's terribly valuable. A bag of Holian and salt. Yeah, so what's the recipe? Much obliged. I sent out the flavor of pellet data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matters to Kyler and Grata and Team MZ capable hand. No, so I don't even need to do a random sour 320, sweet 300, bitterness 50 junk. Just make the donut. That's all I need. Just make the donut. You couldn't do that for Darkrai? Just make the donut. We have to do some arbitrary flavor mismatching. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Phillips sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting 2 legendary Pokemon in Hoenn is Hoenn Salt. Quite a tight solution, isn't it? I guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We need at least 260... Oh, here it is. Gosh dang it! We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That'll make us an Omega Fashion donut to visiting Groudon Harvest Lingus. And for Sapphire, and dropping in on Kyogre, need donut with its own unique flavor profile. We need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 points in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. Let it sink in. I'm just letting it hold here so I have an easier way of reviewing these profiles. That should yield the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut, with which to visit Kyogre's Pocket of Hyperspace. I'll be counting on you to help gather the necessary ingredients. Yeah, let's go. Wasting my berries on these stupid donuts. Alright. So where are you? Let's see, here we are. 260 points in sweet. Sweet. And let's see, 160 in spicy. Spicy. That would be you. Let's see if we have a different, not as rare berry for spicy. 160, there we go. 120 or 160 in sour. And 260 in fresh. Oh, we got too much bitter. Let's see. We need something that gives this one. That one gives a good bit. What else? Do we need a lot of fresh? We do need a lot of fresh, yeah. So then this one. Sour. That was all we have for that one. Let me take off. How much do we need in sour? 160. That takes care of the sour. What was the other one we gave you? This thing. If we take off the 25, that will put us down too little. We don't need too much bitter. We do need more sweet. We need a lot more sweet. I might just have to use a super berry. I hate if I do though. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Spicy is what? 160 in spice. This I guess? I think we can go without the last berry we put in there. This one, spicy. Spice is done. We need more fresh. We need fresh and sweet. We need a lot of fresh and sweet. I guess if we... fresh and sweet. This one? What does this one give? I guess fresh. This one gives that one. We need a sweet and spicy. Can we get a sweet and spicy combo? We have a sweet and sour combo. What is this one? So if we get rid of you and put this one in. Yeah. Then we need a sweet and fresh combo. Sweet and fresh. Sweet, fresh. That would be... I guess we could check the other normal berries. How much do we need? That's not enough. How much do we need? We need 260 in fresh. We need a lot of fresh. That was you, right? That's not enough. But how do we have so much sour? Why do we have so much sour? Where are we getting sour from? Where are we getting sour from? This thing? No. Yes, this one? I guess it's from both of these. Okay, so we don't need all that. We need this one because it gives the spicy. We do need spice. How much spice? Only 160 spice, so then... That takes care of the sour. We only need 160 sour though. So then... This one gives a whole heckin' ton of sour. If we do that, then do this maybe? That's 85. We only need 15. Then we can probably do this one. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much. You maybe? And then what do we need? A heckin' ton of fresh? We need a heck ton of fresh. What do we have too much of? What are you? We take you off. What gives a ton of fresh? This thing? And then we're missing spicy and sweet. How much bitter do we need? We only need 20 bitter. What's giving us all this bitter? This? That's not on there. Okay. What's giving us bitter? This? We only have one of those. What else is giving us bitter? This? We only need 20 bitter. What else is giving us bitter? We still have 30 bitter. This thing? That gives us a lot of fresh. We need that. We need more sweet than anything. Now we need more spice and sweet. Sweet and spice. Sweet and spice. We are short by a lot of points. How much fresh? We only need 260 fresh. We're over by a heck ton. This one gives us more sweet. So let's do another sweet. That takes care of that. How much spice do we need? 160, so we're over on the spice. What can we take off for spice? This thing? Yeah. Let's do another fresh. We don't need another fresh, do we? No. We need 30 and fresh. This one? We're 5 points short in fresh. 20 points short in spicy. Gosh, dang it. How do you do this? Is it because I'm trying to be particular about my berries? No, we just remove everything. Okay, so we need a lot of sweet. We need a lot of spicy. We don't need a lot of sour. Just need sweet and fresh. Sweet and fresh is the main things. So we absolutely need this haban berry. Sweet and fresh, sweet and fresh, sweet and fresh. This one gives us sweet but nothing else. Anything else that gets sweet and fresh? Not like those, no. So we need more haban berries. This one gives us sour and fresh. We only need 160 in sour. So then that takes care of that. Okay, so that's done then. What gives a ton of sweet? This thing? It takes care of the bitter. The bitter only needs 20. One of those would be enough. This one gives a good bit. It takes care of two things. Now if we could just max out spice. Only thing that gets spice is at 55. This one kinda does. And we have way too much sour. Take away this one. Isn't this the game that had a texture that the devs tried to hide it by just putting random objects? I could be wrong. Not sure what you're referring to. I don't think so. Texture just tried to hide by just putting random objects. I don't think so. Like, this game doesn't have that great of textures. I don't think they tried to hide anything. Probably be good if they did, but yeah, they don't. Sweet is done. Sour is done. We need more fresh. We need more spice. We need a lot more spice. Is anything with a lot of spice? Sons of a biscuit. We need 10 more fresh. What we have too much of? Too much sweet? No, we have way too much sour, right? Yeah, we only need 160 in sour. Why do we have so much sour? Because of this? Sour. Then, gosh dang it. 160 and 260, was it? Yeah, 160, 260. So I need 40, 10, 10. I need 40, 10, 10. 40, 10, 10. 40, 10, 10. 40. That's a 30. There's a 40. And that would complete one. 40, 10. I don't have a 40 and 10 and 10. I think I just have to go out into stupid hyperspace and find more berries. 40, 10, 10. Because this one is too little. But this is the only one that gives enough in the sweet. It's too little in everything else. 40, 10, 10. Too much. Is there a berry we can take away? Let me see. We take away you. Then we can do a spicy and fresh berry. With 30 maybe? Do I need 30 berries? No? No. Okay, so you have to stay then. Because that's the exact amount we need for bitter. Just need a smidge more fresh. That's all we need is a smidge more fresh. $10 more points in fresh and we would have been done. That's stupid. If no berry I can substitute, huh? Because you give... Hold on. We are over by 20 points. You give 60. So there's a berry that gives 40. While also giving more fresh. There's not. Okay, this one gives 25. So it's under. Let me see. I do that. Do that. Then I need more sweet. I need 15 more points in sweet. How much over? We are over a lot in sour. Gonna take away some sours. What gives us some sweet? If I do this, then we're under. That doesn't work. We need 15 points in sweet. But we're over a lot in sour. Sour only needs 160. That's way too much sour. But it gets a heck ton of fresh, which is why I have to use it. This one gets a heck ton of fresh too. Then that balances out more. So then we only need 10 points in sweet. We're 30 points over in fresh. To the fresh berry we can kill. This one. Is there a better sweet berry we can use? Yes. We cracked the code! We did it! That took a minute. So 260, 160, 160, 260, 20. So we're over in bitter, but I don't think that can be avoided. Either way, we got the donut. Okay. I hated that. Ruby red power. Move power dark, mega power conservation. Oh, hated that. You've done it. This is the finest work yet. Behold the Omega Fashion donut. Way to go, Chef Ansha. I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of Harris Slim as we're grabbing this at. Yeah. Now let me see about the Alpha Sapphire Berry. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering ingredients was not an easy task. Obviously not. Let's head to 1 Sector 11. Pretty sure Core Green will be there waiting for us. Later, let me make the other berry. Donut. Okay, we need 50 points in sweet, 50 points in spicy, 210 in sour, lots of sour. Okay, sour, this one. And 370 in fresh. Okay. So, do that right off the bat. Another fresh. 370 in fresh, so then that one takes care of you. Let's see, we need... Takes care of you. How much do we need in sour? 210 in sour. Do we need a sour berry? That'll be you. We need 180 in bitter. We need a lot of bitter. Takes care of the bitter. And then we need 50 points in spice. So what's over? We only need 210, 180 in bitter. The bitter's a little too much. What gives us spice? Spice. We need more spice than that. Spice. This one? A little too less. Okay, let's take away a super fresh. So that one gave us a lot of fresh. 370 is all we need in fresh. So we take away this one, put that one. That'll carry for sour. 210 in sour. 370 in fresh. I guess if we take away this one. And do that one. 370 in fresh. The fresh is perfect. 210 in sour. We can take away a sour berry. We can take away 30 from sour somewhere. Do we have 30 to take away from somewhere? No? Okay, so ignore that. We need bitter. We need 180 in bitter. We need a super bitter. That'll be you. Oh, perfect. Done. That one was easy. Alright. Both donuts made. Kyogre's was a lot faster. Sapphire Blue, Mega Power Conservation, Resist Power to Ghost. That's useless. Okay. You've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. You just said that for the other one. Way to go, Chef Ansha. Truly, we got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumios. Now Hoopa can get us into pocket hyperspace. Y'all are saying the same gosh darn things. It's just y'all work so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Let's head to Wild Zone 5. I bet Karina will be there waiting for us. She can't be waiting in 2 spots at once. Yet, if I fly to both of those spots, she will be there waiting in both spots, so... Can I even make any more super donuts? Did I use all of my ingredients? Hold on. I want to make this Omega donuts again. Stop it! In retrospect, I probably shouldn't try to make any more super donuts anyway. Because if I do that, I won't have one for Rayquaza, who's probably going to take all my other donut or berries. Okay, well, let's go see. So, which one is this one? Sapphire Power and Ruby Power. They're both shiny locked, so there's no point in saving for soft resetting. I already obtained both of them as shinies from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so I shiny hunted them specifically before Legends ZA came out, so I could have them as shinies. Are they on the roof? They're on the freaking roof, aren't they? Belly Bellsprout. Where is this? Over here? Hi, Alpha Bunnelby. Where is it? He's down there. Great, it's not on the roof. Hi, Karina. Ow. What the frick? We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the Sapphire Distortion here. I guess. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoop with the alpha old-fashioned donut. Or no. What if I do the other one and feed it Omega? What a waste of super berries. At least I never used them, so I had the right berries, thank goodness. This is where Kyogre dwells. What a pretty little cave. Too bad the game couldn't be like this. Nope, we had to explore one city. Yep. Come here, you two, check this out. Pretty. Too bad the game couldn't be like this. Nope, we had to explore just one city. Yep. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is that what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Yeah, I guess. Wonder what kind of Pokeball will I use for it. Guess we gotta trust our Rotom phone to take the plunge. Do we? Do we really? It still seems suicidal. How did y'all get down here before me? Let's see. What kind of Pokemon should we use? Should we use our Victory Bell? I think we should. We can't poison him though, so I don't know about that. Chestnut would have been good if I had leveled him up. Yeah, if I had leveled him up, Chestnut could have worked. Shame I didn't. Guess that means it is a Victory Bell kind of angle. Special attack and speed. Oh, you're my alpha. Well, we don't need anyone as weak to water, so sorry, Zard. Gotta put you back. Now let's change your moves. Yes. You can use... can you learn growth, yeah? You can also learn Solar Beam. I don't know if Infestation does much. It might. We'll see if it does anything to him. Like, I know Poison won't. You can't Toxic them, I don't think. I can try, but I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. You know what? Let me just look it up, make sure. Can you Toxic Mega Evolution Pokemon in Legends DA? Can you Toxic Rogue? Let's say that. What is this? Google, shut up. Rogue. Can't spell rogue apparently. No, I don't want your freaking AI stuff. Maybe you can poison them. I'm not seeing anyone saying no. We will see. Let's run Toxic just to see. We'll do that instead of Infestation, I guess. Go away. Alright, Toxic Sludge Bun, Giga Ring. Let's get this. We don't need any whatchamacallits. Growth, that's what we need. If we can't use toxic, then yeah, we'll just Solar Beam Giga Drain up a storm. And we got Magnetric as an assurance. Yeah. Could also use Light Screen. Thunder, maybe? Here comes the thunder. Let's do that instead of Volt Switch and Charge Beam instead of Overheat. Alright, we got 2 people. You two are kind of useless. Can't even use you, really. Oh, I forgot about Venusaur. Oh, he's not leveled. Dang it. Nice Viper. Okay, well, we'll use this team then. Let's start with Victory Bell. See if I can Toxic you. And this will be an easy battle. But I'm 99.99% sure I cannot use Toxic on you. Kyogre is dormant. If he's dormant, then why are we bothering him? Whoa, is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Kyogre appeared. Well, he was already here, but... yeah, Toxic doesn't work on him. Didn't think so. Solar Beam. That did nothing. Giga Drain. Solar Beam. Growth. Giga Drain. Solar Beam. Wait, do you not have your stone? You don't have your stone. Can I give you your stone? Nope. Well, frick me. Magnetric is up to you then. Light Screen. Mega Evolution. And let's go. Thunder. Charge Beam. Thunderbolt. And Thunder. Charge Beam. Thunder. Thunderbolt. Charge Beam. Thunder. Thundara. Thundaga. Thundar. Thundaga. Thundara. Dead. Goodbye. No, that was easy. Oh wait, phase 2? I was wondering why you didn't Mega Evolve. Primal Kyogre. Phase 2. Light Screen. Here comes the rain. Charge Beam. Thunder. Thunderbolt. Can't get stuck because you're on top of it. How am I supposed to get things if you're on top of it? Get in with one more thunder before you run out. Some crazy pressure is definitely rating a big attack. Don't say. Light screen, origin pulse. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, he's dead. Okay, well. Oh my. That's a cool origin person, let's say. Need to drain. Might of Ruin. That did nothing. Green Kiss. Do the drain. I don't really have to dodge you. Call mine. Do the drain. Lights of Ruin. Let's see. Let's restore your health at a max revive. And a swap. Mega Evolution. Dark Beam. Light Screen. Just keep on hitting him. Ouch, that hurts. Watch out, moves you might hear. Ouch, what the frick? Okay, well, just wait spinning. Ow. Take a drain. Alright, well, gotta heal you again. Note it, don't let you take a hit from, whatchamacallit, Origin Pulse. Dark Beam. And Thunder. And that chick is frozen. Why is he frozen? Where am I, Asper? Thunder! Thunderbolt! Stop following me, you giant fish. Thunder! Knock him out. What do you mean he's still alive? Charge Beam! Y'all are useless partners, you know that? I still need to decide what kind of Pokeball I want to use on you. Blue and yellow is what you primal evolve into. Blue and red is what you normally are. You would think Great Ball, but maybe a Moon Ball? Blue and yellow it has. I don't know if you have black when you're Mega Evolved, Primal Evolved. Maybe a Lure Ball? Quick Ball? Blue and yellow. Dive Ball probably is the most fitting. You are found at the bottom of the ocean. Moonball seems a little... I don't think Moonball fits. Lure Ball would probably be the best. This would be the best catch, right? Yeah. Yeah. Probably Lure Ball. Big fish. Okay. Big golden Pokeball next. They evolve without you needing to do anything, right? They don't take up a mega slot, right? I don't think so. You just give them the orb and they just automatically mega evolve, primal evolve. Way to go, Renault. You and me and Karina, we're unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. Are we? I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Limios is tough. Trios comes through once again. I mean, I can. It's like, what, the 5th time I've caught Kyogre? Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. If only they would make canonical Pokemon games, that'd be nice. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you to all stop by my office. I'll be waiting. Why? How about you just let me go and fight Groudon? Why are we wasting time? You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with the blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution in play here. You got it, that sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to his original state and grows really powerful. His blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When that energy in the orb's power awakens Kyogre's true form, it becomes powerful Kyogre. If you can have undergo Primal Reversion and revert to his primal state, Primal Kyogre. Glad to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as a Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. Though you're not done yet, get working on the Ruby Distortion so you catch Groudon. You bet will. I can't let Asha down. That's right. Our donut chef deserves the best. Next up, Groudon. Let's meet at the Ruby Distortion. Yeah. It'd be nice if I could just fly there, but nope. So, Mr. Groudon, Mr. Fire, you hate water. Ralligator's gonna have fun with you. Although, I think when you turn on the heat, you're gonna evaporate all the water, right? And it'll be a Groudon kind of battle. Or, no, definitely not Excadrill, Groudon. It'll be a Groudon battle. Let's see, who else could we use? Groudon hates rock. He hates rock. No, just ground, really. I think ground is his only weakness while he's primal evolved. Because he gets rid of water. I mean, you could always use Kyogre and primal evolve him and then just start racking up damage. I could do that. Could do that. I won't, but I could. Yeah, that's pretty much our only bit. Ground. Do you have any other ground types we like? We have Crocodile, but can't Mega Evolve. Definitely can't use you. You'll get one shot by both fire and ground. Okay, well. Who can we put in here? I guess we can put you. Yeah, you'll be fine. You're also a Dragon Ground. That'll be fine. Where are we going? Oh yeah, let me check my Mega Shards. They are full. Well, guess before we go there, let's go here. Alright, what else we got left? Steel Beam, Meteor Beam. Let's do a Steel Beam, I guess. And that's pretty much it for the big ones. Ooh, Vacuum Wave sounds fun. Alright, back to you. Also, why is there a quest in here? Is there a mega hole in here? Nope, just a lady. You there, do you wish to learn the ultimate and secret mysterious techniques? Sorry, who are you? Yes, I think you look quite suited for this. Very well. That didn't answer my question, you know. Charizard, Blaziken, Ember, I knew it! Just Blast, Burn, what is it? Leaf Frenzy and whatever the other one is. Only they can learn the ultimate moves that I'm willing to teach you. But to learn them, you'll first defeat the trios of Pokemon. Use only a single Pokemon of your own, which I will specify. To try the trials that await you, do you have what it takes to... If you'd like to try, simply let me know. Well, I see Korean up on the hill. So I'll probably need a single fire type and a single water type and a single grass type. Probably one of the starters for each one too. Probably can't just use a random one, so I couldn't use Victory Bell. I would need to use Venusaur. Whom I haven't leveled up to the max yet. Do I have to go around to get to you? Surely not. Surely I can cheese it. Cheese it, cheese it, cheese it. Can't cheese it. Gosh dang it. Well, this is as close as we'll get to it, so. Long way we go. Oh wait, we can cheese it. Nope, can't cheese it. I saw a ladder and I thought, but the game says no. You have to go around the long way. Because it'll be too easy. We have to waste time in all the ways. Might as well do a hard save. I haven't in a while. What do you mean I lost a Pokeball? I don't remember using a quick ball. Oh yeah, now I remember. I was trying to get an Arbok and I missed. Hard backup save. Moonball. I gave Zygarde a Moonball? Why? I gave Zygarde a Moonball? Why? Should have been caught in a Dusk Ball. What was I doing? What was I thinking? I don't know what my thought process was there. You should have been in a Dusk Ball. We'll need that Omega Donut. Yeah. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still, go ahead and... Yeah, you said this. But the other one. Still haven't gotten a drink of water. And this is a pretty cave. Didn't see what you said. Don't think I care though. Come quick, you two. You said that last time. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like. Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. Another XP here. What I know is Groudon should gain the fire type when it goes primal reversions. Good to know though. I doubt just using water types will cut it against a opponent like this. If the three of us all work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. It's cool that they actually gave them their abilities though. Because the primals do revolve completely around that. Kind of weird they just lost their niche. Primal evolution without the weather. They are the weather trio. So let's start with you, because we can use water at the start. Can't later, but we can at the start. Didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. Hi there, my boy. Pity we can't get you as shinies on here. Nice walking animation. But we already know that's where Pokemon put all their budget. Pokemon animations. Never mind the environment. We don't care about that. I forgot to give you Sword Stance. Would have been very useful. Fire Blast. What is that? I don't know what you're using. And we're finally ready. It's like Fire Blast there. I don't know what the other stuff is though. solar beam. Well, good to know you have an answer for my water type. I think I'm a water dragon. Wish I had Source Dance. This would be a lot faster. Hang in there. Oh, you burn. Oh, why we're not doing any damage. How long have you been burned for, my friend? Alright, done with that. Now this is where water becomes ineffective. The best mega evolution. But technically not a mega evolution. Yeah, I thought so. Water does 0 damage now. Looks like it's still doing something. Alrighty. Now, stop it with your stuff. Can't get anything because you're too big. And this be Origin what is that, Precipice Blade? Okay, well, don't know where that's going. There's a lot of damage. Well, I would like to heal, but it won't let me. Nice if we get to see your design in cool 3D space. Alright, more Precipice Blades. I don't know where to run for this. Okay. Let's just be... yeah, it's alternating. I'm running out of time. You take longer than I ever did. You're burned again. It'd be cool if I wasn't the only one that took damage here. Here's Hooba's ran out of sun energy. What? I thought we were done. Alright, so we need more attacks. Let's get rid of Sludge Rave. Ow! That was time consuming. Change moves. Can you learn any kind of buffing move? Doesn't look like it. Scorching Sands. That's about it. Let's do that then. Not a plus move, but it'll become plus when you're Mega Evolved. Earth Power. That could work too. Doesn't that deal more power? Oh, it does. Let's do that then. Can't burn Groudon, so. Let's check on you. Where are you? There you are. Sword stance, sword stance, sword stance, sword stance, swordy, swordy, sword stance, stance. I guess you learned it naturally. No. Where's your sword stance? There you are. Don't need outrage, so. Do you learn any other water moves? Flip turn. Doesn't really help me. Liquidation, that'd be great. Stop it. Wasn't done. Give me that liquidation. Is that unnatural? No, there you are. Okay. Perfection. Alrighty. Here we go, doing it again. We were almost done, needed like a couple more hits. If I had attacked instead of running away, we would have been done, but oh well. Isn't like I get tired of seeing Groudon's model anyway. I'm gonna have to remodel my team. I want him on my team. Sword stance. Guess who got the power? Sword stance has run out. Alright, powering up. There's no reason for this animation. Hit him with that big fin. Sword stance. Liquidation. Waterfall. He lowered his defenses. His defenses are down. I repeat, his defenses are down. Hit him. Hit him more. Hit him harder. And dead. Even faster. Thank you, Sword Stance. Now this would be a good test to see if water does anything or if it's basically halved. Low half, probably. I think it does something. I just don't know how much you're doing. Let's see. I don't think you are. I don't think you do anything. It looks like it is. It's doing very little. We have to wait for this Mega to run out, so. It is doing something, just very little. Maybe it's not, it's just showing that. I think it is doing something, like maybe 1 point of damage. It's doing something, just basically nothing. So, for all accounts, it's doing nothing. Earth power. 1000 arrow. Here comes Precipice Blades. Ow, he got one shot. How'd you get one shot, buddy? Just revive. Just get hit once, that's all you need. Oh. Alright, there's your hit. And you are burned. Yay. Range is so much harder to fight with. They have to walk around. Burned again. Got one three shot really. Let's use Groudon. You have a buff anyway. Maybe Sword Stance. Dig it. Earthquake. Alright, we can finish this. Dig it. Sword Stance. Skill shot. Dig it. Earthquake. Almost there. Sword Stance. Dig it. Need something other than dig. Earthquake. Dig it. There we go. Zam, this boss looks kind of hard. Not hard, just time consuming. He has too much HP. Kyogre, I would say, is harder. Because that Origin Pulse is hard to dodge. Well, not hard to dodge, I can't attack and dodge that. I can attack and dodge his Precipice Blaze, but I couldn't do that with Origin Pulse. Alright, what kind of Pokeball should you go into? Sports Ball? Sports Ball does fit, but I hate such a basic ball for you. Fast Ball, that could do some good. You're opposite of fast, though. Repeat Ball probably works well. Timer Ball works pretty well. Yeah. White, black, and red. Timer Ball probably works really well with you. Probably the best we got. Is Timer Ball? Probably Timer Ball. Who else did I put a Timer Ball in? Darkrai? It was Darkrai. Uh, hmm. Hmm. Level Ball? No. Probably is Timer Ball. I think it's a Timer Ball. White, black, and red? Yeah. You have silver, black, and red, but I think Timer Ball fits, kinda. You're ancient, so sure, why not? Best fitting ball we can get for you. What did I use for him in Ultra Sun? It was shiny, so it was yellow. I don't remember. I don't remember what kind of Pokeball I used for him. Oh, you'll meet your shiny counterpart at some point. Whenever Pokemon finally decides to allow us to connect to Pokemon Home. Oh yeah, I forgot ranking is also available for me to get. What's his name? We're just too good, are we? We said that last time too. And we're going to meet you again. Lemios' stuff at Trio's done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come to my office, yep. Now we got to talk about Rayquaza, right? How much chit-chat is this going to take? Also, how do y'all get out of here anyway? Because the portal to get out is up on the cliff that y'all jumped off from. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. It could have... I know it couldn't have been easy. It was easy. Well done. Only problem was time management, but they weren't particularly difficult. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is Syndicat's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civics think tank? Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are dealt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return the blue orb and red orb. I didn't know you took them. You were quite right about the prodigious energy that they contain, Miss Karina. If you give Groudon a red orb, you can have it undergo primary version right back to you. Yeah, no excuse. Okay, well. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of all that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating power skyrocketed the Hyperspace Lemios was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lemios reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of hyperspace Lemios by actualizing a related aspect of subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. I thought what she said was pretty self-evident. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza, and that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take the mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. It's very self-explanatory, Corby. You of all people should understand you're not dumb, so... Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab and I'm at disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Renault. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I get it. Better not to make another donut. Of course, without to make another donut, what am I talking about? That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this minor Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ashes caught up on all this. Go do your thing, Renault. So, no donuts needed? Be cool if we don't. Hurry up, everyone's meeting at Hotel G to tell Ansha's story. Or whatever you said. No donut? That'd make me super happy if we don't need a donut. But something tells me we need a donut. There's no way you're not going to ask for a Rayquaza donut. Hey, welcome back. Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the rest syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Crowley, so Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbin? So, the reason Asha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next. It seems likely she's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Asha's wish is really plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Imagine how quiet this would be if I wasn't reading this. Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyper Lemios, but by all of you, and the legendary Pokemon you battled too. So, you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Renault. I can picture the noble Kyogre and Grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket for hyperspace Lemios we're all about. Where we'll find and Rayquaza at, or something. I don't know what you said. My brain kind of stopped working. Okay, now that we've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Imagine the pocket of Lemios where we'll find Rayquaza at last. Okay. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Catch a Pokemon for her mom. Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Why do we need to go to the roof? Huh? Why wouldn't it be? I got you. Rayquaza is sky high Pokemon, so we should go higher up. Closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go to the roof. Let's go roof it up. Why? Wasting time with these fade to black animations? Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyper reception so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. You really need to know that it's just for her mom again? Alright, I'll begin with a story that I love to tell, love very dearly. Listen closely and I'll tell it to you. Oh, guess we're getting more details than what she told us before. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time there was Primal Kyogre bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was there Primal Kyogre with the might of the Red Orb at his beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated to dust. When Primal Groudon bellowed, the torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. Torrential For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battle from sunpoint to sundown. The ferocity of their clashes scarred and warped the world itself. What folktale images are these? People of the age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? Is this the same tribe from the girl that was in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I don't remember her name, but I think she was from a tribe of Draconids. They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from the destruction. Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kroger and Primal Groudon and Dazzleline, and with it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre Light. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as the true savior, and there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn legendary Pokemon and Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in his body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as the Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. And Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me the story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble, Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids? I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha, a mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love of Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. Cool. Still need a donut, don't we? Where did you come from? We've managed to gather some data on the latest distortion. The signals we decided to come from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location hyperspace limits where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. One more thing. Much like with Rayquaza and Garden, this special distortion requires special donuts and mesh. Who would have thought? Please, Renault, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippi and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. What weird voiceless faces y'all make. Survey points, we need 100,000. Hate it. Hate it. Absolutely despise it. Look, it's a psychic realm. Not the psychic that I care about, though. Isn't the time about to reset? Yeah, it is. Well, while the time resets, I am going to get me some water. Because I really need water. Forgot we have bottled water. Probably should put one of those in the fridge. I got... Good thing that was timer off. But I got glass of water instead. And I got Miss Cinnabon, so I got something to snack on. Now, what kind of portals do we have? What is this? Unidentified Megastone detected. Is it? Rampant Mega Evolution, another Glossopod Pea thing. I don't really need you. I know you give berries though. Any psychic terrains that we care about? Ooh, there's a psychic. That's battle. That's also battle. The only psychics are battle. That's lame. Lame sauce. Where's that Mega Evolution? You. Let's go see. There's Chingling. Haven't seen you yet. We caught lots of vipers. Don't we need Arbok? Hi there, buddy. I mean to power you up. Why are you impish? Is that the recommended nature for you? I think you could work. Wish we had some that can mega evolve. We haven't powered you up yet. We don't have a dark type that can mega evolve, huh? I guess that's Greninja, but... Yeah, we really don't have a dark type that can mega evolve. They aren't high enough level. You aren't high enough level. You definitely aren't a high enough level. Well, I guess we can try Pangro. Let's put the two big guys next to each other. Who are you and why do I have you? Medium. Why do I have you? Do I need you? No. Why do I have you? When did I get you? Why and when did I get you? Obtained on 12/20 today. Caught you today. Oh yeah, capture 5 Pokemon. Just caught you for quest. Okie dokie. Let's try another dark type 2 while we're here. Try you. Don't think I need you. Okie dokie. 2 dark types. You'll be fine. I think you have your moves, yes? Short dance. Oh, you have a lot of fighting types. Good thing I checked. Night Slash instead of Drain Punch. Brutal Swing could be good. Crunch. Yeah. I'm assuming you're a Steel type though, aren't you? If you're a Steel type, then we would need Earth, which would make him the best use. We also need to get rid of Iron Tail though. Hmm. Guess we can use sand too. Boom burst. That does nothing. Nope. No effect. Stupid boom burst. No effect. No effect. Good thing we dodge. Oh, that's death. That's fine. Should be able to kill him this way. Yeah. Didn't even need Mega Evolution. Would have been faster if we had it. I was using all those ground type moves, so you're definitely a steel type. I can hear the super effective hits. So you're now a steel psychic type. That's fun. I wonder if you still keep levitate. You might. I feel like that's a core identity, but they might change your ability to something sound based. I'm kind of munching on Cinnabon. I think we need more than 2 minutes, right? Medium hyperspace? Yeah, probably. Guess we can get some tiny birds. Can I throw the Pokeball? No. Can I throw? Hello? Hello, game? Hello? That was a weird bug. Use catch windows. No use catch windows on the other team. Orbit Squire. Freaking game tried to kill me. I kept pressuring the cast throw Pokeball button and it just wouldn't do it. Here, Corvus Squire. Nice, Halucha. No bets. I wonder if you can kill this. Nope. We are running out of time, running out of time, running out of time, time. Don't see anything, don't see anything, don't see the birds I'm after. Don't see the birds I'm after. Birds I'm after aren't here. What a waste. Now it's 2 minutes, so yeah, like I said, we needed more than 2 minutes. Oh well. What is that? I don't know what that is. Large hyperspace. I feel like this one might be the best one. I think what I'm gonna do. Hello. All right. What I was about to say, what I think I'm gonna do the grinding part of this offline and just come back to do the Rayquaza fight. That'd probably be smarter. Just subjecting people to watch me doing quests, that's not very fun. And I have nothing to say about it, so wouldn't be much content. Alpha Aegislash. Do I need you? I don't think so. Where is Slash? Should be here, right? Metagross is here. I know I have Slash and jump. Don't see him. There you are. Yeah, we have all 3 alphas. Okay, don't need you. And who's the mysterious Pokemon in this zone? Are you it? Nope. Wait. Oh, you are the mysterious. Okay. What do you mean it failed? Okay, well, I guess we just need to evolve one. Ending Source Dance. The Agrons are back. Punkaboos, don't care about those. Ouchie. Yes. Oh, we need to catch an alpha. Why do we need to catch an alpha? Let's see. Quick. Our repeater ball probably works better. Cool. Where's that alpha at? There's an alpha here. Where'd he go? He despawned. I see. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We're supposed to be getting super berries from these things, and I've not been doing that. Basically wasting donuts. At least we aren't using super donuts, but they're still wasting donuts. Don't really care about you. Is there anything we need to do? Oh yes. Infinite, not you. Link play. We have a new title. Discerning Trainer. That belongs to those who have taste of the ultimate cup of coffee. Defenseless Dodgers. Title belongs to those who survive the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Lumio's Donut Tier. Title has made many donuts. Savior of Hyperspace. Is that it? Oh wait. I keep forgetting it's not. What am I using? I was using Comeback Kit. Comeback Kit is hard. I've only done it once. We've only done it once. And we can try to do it. Did I used to come back after 30 seconds, it said? Last 30 seconds of the match, I think. Is that what it said? Oh, we didn't finish. We came in O. I thought we finished. Well. I'm person B. I think I remember the last time we tried to play it said I couldn't. Yeah, that's what happened. That's why I didn't play it. Alrighty, well, who aren't we going to use? Can we use Groudon and Kyogre? It'd be cool if we could. Can we? I assume we could, right? They allow Xerneas and Mewtwo, so surely we can use Groudon and Kyogre. I only want to use Kyogre. I mean, Groudon. Can't talk. Throw in some people we aren't going to use. Who aren't we going to use, really? People that we actually care about? I know we aren't going to use you. I really need to get Mewtwo out of here. Put you there. I do like Charizard. This is why. We aren't going to use Excadrill, right? Maybe? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to use Garchomp. I do like my Manectric. A bit far-fetched in our party, I guess. We can't use Helgasha. We can't really use Crocodile. I don't plan on using y'all, no. Let me train y'all up. I'm gonna do it the fast way because I don't feel like training you. Normally I would, but let's just do it. I have all this items anyway, might as well use some of it. You got a what, a plus defense nature, I think? Yeah, plus defense nature. So you're meant to take some heavy hit and damage, but we could just give you some HP. Kind of tanky on both sides, yeah. And rely on your naturally physical bulk. Yeah, I think that'd be smarter. And then we'll use zinc, or is it iron, for the last bit. Alrighty. That takes care of your EVs. Now let's do move slots. Precipice Blade, Scorching Sands. You have some weird stuff. Let's do Heat Crash. Fissure. Your attacks by opening a large ground in this move takes a great deal of time to carry out. Sure. I'm sure that'll work great there. Heavy Slam? Sure, why not? Rock Blast could be useful too. We need something for those flying types. I guess that means we get rid of Fissure, huh? Yeah, we'll get rid of Fissure. That is it. That is it. Let's give you your Orb of Power. Whatever that is. There you are. Alrighty. He is Dunzo. Nice and powerful. Good HP, rely on his physical bulk. Doesn't do well against special attacks. So we will need someone to handle that. I see Crocodile has our vest. Is there anyone else that could really use the vest, or is everyone just Mega Evolution? Everyone's basically Mega Evolution, so we'll deal with that. Infinite Royale. Let us edit our teams. Team 1, still there. Team 2, not there. We can use you though, right? Yep. Doesn't stop us. Let's see, you're fire ground. Let's see, we could use another you. Yeah. Do we want to start with you? Probably not. We probably want to start with someone that can buff up, right? Guess that'd be you. So the water's weak to grass, electric, which we can use you to handle the electric. We can use you to handle grass. You're weak to water, which we can use you and you. You're also weak to ice, which we can use you. You're also weak to grass, which we can use him until you Mega Evolve. And you're weak to ice, which we can use him. You're also weak to fairy, which we can't use anyway, because we need a steel type for that. But this is balanced enough. You're our poison team. You're supposed to be with Charizard. You're basically our starter squad. You're our electric squad. Charizard X. We need physical with that team. Two more teams. I think it was you, and you. And I don't know what you were. That's basically a good team. So we'll use this team. I want to try you. Forbidden. Blasphemy! How come we can use Xerneas and Mewtwo and those other dumb Pokemon, but I can't use my Groudon? Frickin' frack. Let me... What kind of moves you got? All electric. We definitely need to give you Overheat back. I've caught so many steel type users off guard with that. They think, oh, I'm gonna be a steel ground type. He can't hit me with electric moves now. And I just overheat and they die. Who's a steel ground type? Excadrill, that's who it was. I know there's someone I'm using that against. Excadrill, yeah, he doesn't like that. And Volt Switch is great. Thunder takes way too long to get off. My screen is It can be useful, I guess. We'll keep light screen just in case. You'll never know. How are you doing, buddy? You're fine. How are you doing, buddy? You're fine. Anyone else's moves we kind of messed with? We messed with yours a lot. So you need Ice Fang back. And that's fine. You need Outrage back. I kind of wish you could have Sword Stance, but if we did that, we'd have to get rid of Ice Fang, which is a coverage move. What do we use Ice Fang for? Dragon types? Grass types? Yeah, grass types, but we could just switch. Rather probably use your stab. Let's get rid of Ice Fang. I think your moves are fine. Your moves are... We just changed yours. Alright. Alright, everyone's moves are good. Which team are we going to use then? I guess you? We'll use you. We should probably change to Manectric first. Not you. Because he has light screen, so we can use light screen off the bat. So let's rank up, I guess. Primal, Reversion, Super Ancient Pokemon. Let's do Primal. Got some new songs. Can't believe I missed an A rank though. I've been A ranking ever since these came out. I missed one! Because the game wouldn't let me play. It said you have to wait 30 minutes before you can play again, even though you haven't played in like what, 5 days? So where the 30-minute penalty came from, who knows? It doesn't start the penalty until you try to play, which is stupid. Swampert. Mega Lucario Z. Man, he's fast. Yeah, just let him chase me. Ouch. Yay. Double KO. It's fine by me. Ouch. Lucario, you hurt. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Hit him with that power. Both still alive. Probably should have used Earthquake. Probably would have killed him. Oh well. Who's here with a picture of Karina? Hibichi? Hibiha? Hibi? What is that? I don't remember what that one is. Key? Hibiki? No, that's not Key. Well, Z's are always easy. It's probably the best time to do Combat Kit, really. In the lower ranks. Got Chestnut Eye, definitely. We already had all those. Greninjite. I don't remember what the Megastone was for the last ranking. Whatever it was. I'm pretty sure we missed it, but it should be in this one too. Wait, no, it was Chestnut Eye, right? I think so. I think we got it. No, was it Chestnut? I don't think it was Chestnut. I don't remember. Do not remember. Get some more water. Communication error. How? I am connected to my home's internet. Did not have a connection problem. I could connect to the Ethernet, but yeah, I prefer my computer stay connected to the Ethernet. Especially since I'm streaming, so definitely not disconnecting that. I don't think we'll get to A tonight. I could, but I'm kind of bored playing this now. 3.5 hours? I played longer than I thought I would. Look at these dangerous Pokemon. Light screen. Thunderbolt. Cool. Hmm. That's not good. Alright, Charizard. Got 2. Ouchie. Ouch. Needed healing. Oh well. I'm gonna use Manetric. Do this. And quick Thunderbolt. Nope, that failed. I'm gonna get you that. Nope. Nice try. Die. Ouch. Swapping is always timed horribly. Because there's a delay. With power. Nope, that failed. Sludge Bomb. Solar Beam. Earth Power. You have defense. You were too late. I still should have done the combat kit, but probably not. All of them were Japanese. They would have been tryhards. Combat kit is way too hard to do. I wouldn't even known it existed if I hadn't gotten it by accident. Backscaler right. We got it. Yay. Alright, that's it. I'll do the rest on my own time. What other titles do I have? Season semi-regular. Babylon's those take part in ranked battles across 3 seasons. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for me then today. I'll do the questing part of this on my own time so I can get the 100,000 points needed and the berries needed for Rayquaza, so I'll do both of those. Then when I come back, we'll just do Rayquaza's final mission and finish up the DLC. But for now, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I will catch you in the next stream. Take care.